but folks, I'm Pete58, and it's time for another edition of GTA Paranormal. And what the hell is that buzzing sound? What is that? If you look behind me, there's the Zancudo River. So, what, you must hear that. Right there. I don't know what that is, but man, that is fucking eerie. Anyway, we're at the entrance of the Zancudo swamp. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I probably am not. Ahead of me north is Fort Zancudo. But I'm not here for the fort or to steal a jet or a tank or whatever. I'm here for the swamp that lays just in front of me. I'm looking for the supposed swamp monster. Now, it's been confirmed that there is a file in the GTA 5 referencing a swamp monster. So there is something here. It has yet to be seen, and I am here to find it. I've got my flashlight, and I've got all my weapons, and because this thing is supposed to be dangerous, as dangerous as the Rat Man is in GTA 4. Now, we got a lot of ground to cover, as you can see. Zoom in a little. This is where the swamp pretty much begins. This is the Zancudo River, or Lago. Well, Lago, and then right here it's the river. See? And the rest of this is all swamp. Until you go out into the Pacific Ocean. Kind of dumps out like right here. There's a tributary there, a tributary there. And I'd like to explore all this today. And, you know, maybe we'll find something. There is a house. I think, I'm not exactly sure where it is. I haven't really explored here very much. I've been through it once or twice, but, you know, during the main missions. But I've never really been through here. You know, I think this is where there's like a house or a dock with a little building or whatever. We're going to explore that too because I saw on YouTube supposedly there was a sighting of this creature and it was in that general area. So you know, we're gonna try and hit all the hot spots. So let's begin. Now there are other animals and creatures here, so you may hear some snarling from a mountain lion or the whatever of a deer. I don't know what noise they make, you know, when they're chewing cud. But so you will hear some noises. So we have to be vigilant about what we hear, and hope we hear something unusual. Not sure how deep the water is. I'll try and stick to the land because, I mean, it could be an it could be an amphibious creature, but you know that doesn't mean it will totally stay in the water. And I don't think this water would be deep enough for a submersible. I had thought about maybe doing an underwater investigation, just briefly. It's just a few inches deep. Yeah, you couldn't fit a submersible here. Oh well. But it was an idea. I didn't think it was very deep. Swamps don't usually get very deep. It's swamp. But so there's all kinds of creatures around here. I mean, you find a lot of stuff, but I don't know if we'll find a swamp monster. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if this thing were a lizard kind of thing, would it growl? I mean, they don't growl lizards. I mean, I think dragon lizards growl. Or they kind of snarl or something, but, you know, how would you be able to discern, like, kind of like a snarl from a dragon lizard or some kind of lizard from a what you call, like a wolf or one of the, you know, animals that normally are running around here. And there's a dock straight ahead. There's a lot of birds, too. I think it was Dr. GTA who, it's a weird shadow. There's even a bird up there. Yeah, I think it was Dr. GTA. Oh! It wasn't a mod, apparently, but he did see something. He tried to kill it. Didn't quite work out for him. I'm kind of surprised by that, but hey, probably didn't expect to find anything. I don't know. I have the script menu mod, but I don't have any monster mods or skin mods and like. Though I could probably turn something on, but I haven't done that, and so I'm just hoping whatever I see here is natural, or natural in the game anyway. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't try the night vision, but you know, I tried turning off everything when I investigated the sewers, but it didn't seem to make all that much of a difference. I mean, the noises were very, very creepy. They were nothing new. But, you know, it's, you know, I didn't see anything, and night vision was supposed to help, and I didn't. I don't know. If you don't like the night vision, or if you prefer the night vision, you can comment below. Because this, I didn't put in EMP mode this time, but with that full moon, you know, it's well, full. Oh my God. Fingernail moon. It's still pretty bright. I mean, it might as well be a full moon. I mean, look at the reflections, you know. So the light's pretty good. I guess I could make it cloudy, but, you know, I know a lot of people, they do these kinds of things. They want, you know, to be storming, but then you can't really hear anything. You have to, you know, the thunder and the lightning to contend with. And, you know, it kind of fucks with your eyes, it fucks with your ears, and you're trying to find something. So I think I'll just keep it at a nice night. Maybe I'll make it cloudy. I don't know. Kind of give it a creepy kind of vibe. Because, I mean, the fog, I mean, maybe some fog, but... Huh. Yeah, it's like that. Okay. Sorry. Just look kind of odd in that light. Run, you fucking thing. Yeah, if you guys prefer night vision or without night vision, please comment. Night vision ain't gonna probably help. Swamp creature, it's probably gonna be cold-blooded, so it's, you know, kind of useless. And I don't think there's any alligators or anything like that in this game, so I can't experiment with whether or not they would show up, because, you know, they could. You don't know. I mean, Rockstar may forget to make them cold-blooded. You don't know. We don't know what's out here. And I don't want to rely on heat vision. I just, you know, I want to try and find this thing on my own without any visual hacking from the menu mod. Because Dr. GTA, he got a pretty good sight of it. And yeah, it was right here. He was standing towards the one end, and he was walking up, and he saw this. It looked like, yeah, that's all marshy. But he was standing at one end, and he saw it, and apparently it was looking at him or charging at him, and he shot it. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, and some kind of weird creature. I mean, it looked kind of like a wolf, but it didn't, you know. It had, its body looked a little different. So I don't know what it was, and I don't see anything here. Oh, here's this blue barrel. That's the barrel that moves. We'll check out the first video I did of this series. There's these blue barrels here on the OS River. That's all I'm going to say for now. Check it out. When I get up there, That's interesting. A broken ladder. Fucking weird someplace else. Alright, I'm back in the water. That's a little deep. Knife out. Do that. There we go. Yeah. Don't know what sounds or what to look for. I mean, you know, nothing official that people know about. Unusual animals. See, it looked like one of these things from the rear. Dr. GTA saw it. But as you can see, it's just a deer. One of the many tributaries. The sound is very weird here. I mean, it's all marshy and mud, and these goddamn birds, you know, I tell you, I wish there was some kind of bird flu mod. You could just fucking get rid of some of these birds sometimes, because you just got, you know, it's bad enough you got these fucking things running around, and you got the birds squalling, cawing, whatever the fuck, and it just makes it a little difficult to differentiate other sounds, because you also got the occasional mountain lion that's gonna fucking start snarling at you, and you're trying to figure out, you know, what the fuck is hunting you, and it's, you know, just a fucking, coyote or wolf or whatever the fuck. I need my energy drink. Ugh. Rip it. Thank you, generic energy drink. Energy fuel. Dollar Tree. $1. Oh, cheap bastard. Christ, a lot of fucking Bambis running around. But what's got them upset? Me? Most likely. Let me try night vision. Yeah, see, look at this. Can't see a goddamn thing. It's like walking in the dark. See night vision. It's about the same. The fog's more visible. I think we'll forego the for now. Like I said, if you're watching, comment below what you prefer. The first video I did with no vision hacks. The second one down in the sewers looking for the rat man was a complete night vision. So I'm kind of touch and go on that yet. Some people don't use it at all. About halfway through. I mean, I'm not seeing too much of anything other than deer and birds, you know. There's no larger animals, so. But I mean, there are mountain lions stuff, and I'm not seeing them. I'm not sure if this is their area to hang out. Probably not, since they're mountain lines. These aren't mountains, but they're right there, so it's, I would imagine they do come down. Maybe I'll do a aerial. Kind of disappears, you know. This place is very, you know, you might as well be in the desert because it all looks the same. And you know, in 1 minute it says you're in water. I mean, look, the whole time I was just following this line. It's like I was looking down. It's like I just see grass. I don't see any water, but it was there. Excuse me. Dries out. Yeah, out into the park or whatever that's supposed to be. Birds, man, what are they? Am I dropping bird seeds? It's like they're fucking following me. Here. Yeah, I mean, if any creature exists, I would think they might be in the tributaries. These are these little runoffs from the main river. Or the swamp, I guess. The river's farther back, but there's just little sections, kind of like mini creeks and rivers, or whatever, but they just kind of branch off, and sometimes they'll connect like this one does, but some of them will just go off and try out like the last one I was checking out. I imagine this is where it would hang out, because it's more secluded, there's no people anywhere, but it's generally isolated more than anywhere else in the swamp than right here. You know, this is probably, you know, you don't get much more in the backwoods than right here. The birds. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. I didn't trust the bird. He was just sitting there being fucking creepy. Now, I've got my gun ready, just in case. As you can see, I got everything ready, but that's something I wanted to keep handy. Like I said, I don't know if Dr. GTA actually saw the creature. Could have been a mod, who knows. May not have been. But he was shooting at it, it didn't go down. He shot it a couple of times, and he didn't kill it. It seemed to just kind of run off in the water. Just, well, for, you know, the mountains, I don't know. And that was it. So I don't know if this is warranted to have a gun, but GTA 5, you generally have one anyway in this game. Yeah. This is certainly the noisiest place I've probably ever been in without it being out in the city. I mean, just like everything makes noise. It's like you walking on seemingly, solid ground, and a little bit of water, but it's muddy, it's smushy, We're almost at the bridge, and that's where it dumps off in the Pacific. That noise is driving me nuts. I'm sure it's some kind of animal, but it's fucking annoying. Shoot me what the fuck it is. Yeah. The usual animals around. Tributary. That's civilization. We don't want to go there. Oh, fucking mouth breathers. Ooh. Nothing much. Lots of birds and shit. That's about it. I'm seeing a goddamn shadow but no bird. That's fucking pissing me off. I don't know if that's something I should be worried about. It seems like some kind of ominous thing you read in Poe. The bird that casts no shadow. Or the thought that casts no smell. This part ain't really marked on the map, but it just kind of goes a little. It's like a hidden tributary. Next over there. See, it's not even on here on the map. I mean, just kind of have to find out it's there by accident. Unless you go here on purpose. And it just stops. Still, it's like, it goes a little. And it just kind of stops, though, like, with, so many feet. There's whatever we're using, but oh, there they are. Angle's weird, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it would be hard to see anything unless it was clear as it is now. But, Flashlight does okay. It's a clear night. You know, I had an idea. You know, it's like if with Bigfoot, you know, maybe if you kill a bunch of stuff, he might come out and get you. I've often tried to wonder, you know, what would happen if I tried to light this place on fire? You know what I mean? What if I took it to an extreme measure? You know, I mean, maybe kind of enrage this monster, you know? Just, you know, lay out some bombs, you know, maybe a dozen or so, and just lay out some gasoline, you know? I mean, turn this place into a, you know, a fucking barbecue or, you know, whatever. I don't know. Such extreme measures haven't been, I don't think, are necessary quite yet. But I wouldn't know what the hell to do. I mean, what else to do? I mean, it's just like... Yeah, it's kind of open, you know, it's not mountainous terrain. It's flat, it's wet, and it's wide. You know, I mean, so it's... Other than the trees and the bushes, I mean, it's wide open, you know. But if this is like a low quadruped creature, it could easily hide, you know. I haven't heard any mountain lions, but there are plenty of deer. Maybe if I just went like on an animal killing spree. Oh, I missed. Fucking animal. If that were the swamp monster, I'd have been fucking toast. That makes it just a little hard to hear. You got the real world around in this game, but you can turn it off. Yeah, you know what? Let's turn it the fuck off. I just the fuck off. God damn it. There. I don't know. That'll shut the planes up, but maybe that'll give the creature incentive to say hello before I have to cook his ass. Drain. Now this would be a viable place to find a creature. I wonder what's in there. Hello? Where do you go? Where the fuck? Oh, god damn it. I thought it was going. I was like, holy shit! We found something! But no. Just the base of Mount Chiliad. Well, I was trying to get him in there, but I guess not. Oh well. Okay, so much for that. That's a shame. I really wanted to... I was hoping to... Yeah, I couldn't even fit in there anyway. That'd be a good place to start this, possible destruction of the swamp and marshlands. So we'll see. I would like to draw them out, because I really don't see this guy coming out. I just don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I know there's some kind of game file that says there is some kind of monster. And it is, excuse me, 3 a.m. I got it on the witching hour. But I don't know. I just don't see it happening. But there is something. There's something here. I don't know if it needs the right kind of weather. If that would make a difference. You know what? Yeah. Maybe we can piss it off. If this is its home, then let's desecrate it. Maybe we can anger the beast. Now it's wet and everything here, so I don't know. Let's what we get too carried away with the gasoline. I don't know if it... I guess it would. I don't know. Let's make absolutely sure now. I just want to see if this makes the time or not. Well, let's burn this motherfucker down. All right. Get some explosive over this bitch. I only put so many. But, put a couple. Let's try and piss this thing off. Well, I won't subject you to the whole setup process. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back, and I've gotten this place ready for blazing inferno. I've added some propane, the large propane gas tank things, just a couple. And then I went about soaking everything in gasoline, the trees, the ground. See, it's soaking up right there. And I put another thing here. And we got some things here. And I put some sticky bombs. All kinds of crazy shit. As you can see. I think we are about ready to fuck some shit up. So let's, I got a couple of tanks, and some gasoline. I want to get it at the right angle and then shoot the gasoline, because gasoline everywhere. Woohoo! The idea is to draw the swamp monster out and hopefully piss it off. And Not sure how lucky we'll get in that, but we'll try something. Hope the shit didn't dry up, because I just fucking laid it everywhere. And it just seems to be not burning the way I hoped. As you can see, I set some of these trees on fire pretty good. Sticky bombs. Trying to draw this bitch out, it just ain't happening. Cook this motherfucker's home, but or not. Expected them to come here, but very dramatic. Son of a bitch. Damn thing, huh? Well, I'm not sure what else to do. I mean, yeah, let's try going airborne. Get us a buzzard. That's let's get us a buzzard. Can't fly very well. I tell you, first person view, worse. That's some moonlight for a little fingernail. Vision, like I said, this is just all cold water creatures. I mean, I hear the occasional weird sound, but you know, I'm not sure what that could be. I mean, you know, there's a lot of weird sounds. You know, hard to differentiate one thing with another. I had my hopes set on, you know, actually finding just something, anything. I'm not seeing anything. You know, even the weird noises. You know, in the sewer. You know, that was still something. You know, I mean, but you know, we at least had footsteps too. I mean, here it's just nothing. You know, I heard a little weird buzzing in the beginning, and I still hear it on occasion. But I'm willing to bet that's probably some kind of ambient sound. Insect life or whatever, but you know, I mean, there's no other real wildlife running around other than the occasional deer and the plethora of birds you just saw. I had a few flying over my chopper, but yeah, I'm not getting a goddamn thing. You know, nothing strange or odd. You know, nothing to really warrant further investigation. I mean, I just, you know, the sewers, I could have spent hours down there trying to figure some of this stuff out. You know, rumor is that there is some kind of stuff going on at this fort here, and that has something to do with the swamp creature. You know, perhaps some kind of military experiment on a soldier going awry or something. I don't know, but as popular as it is, I thought you'd find more. I would find more evidence. And, you know, there's more evidence of a rat man in the sewers in this game than there is a swamp monster. Maybe Dr. GTA had a mod installed. You know, there are mods out there where you can put in a monster or some kind of mythical creature. But there's supposed to be one that Rockstar has put in here in the game, and it's supposedly in here. But you know, this is a very difficult area to search. I mean, there's water, so you can't get any real discernible sound, especially if you're the one trudging around. There's the fact that there's no heat, absolutely no heat around here. I mean, you know, there's the occasional bird and Bambi or a deer or whatever, but that's about it. I mean, you know, you're not gonna be able to use the heat vision to be able to see anything. There's nothing, you know, hot. It's all cold-blooded. And if this swamp monster is a swamp monster or a creature from the swamp, he's going to be cold-blooded. He'll probably be like a lizard. You know, we can't test out if there's a differentiation between the two because there's no. All the creatures, all the animals in here are warm-blooded creatures. They're all like mammals or whatever, other than fish. But I don't know if they're cold-blooded or not. I'm not a biologist. I don't fucking know. But I'm sure I could Google it and find out. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's another experiment to try. Maybe try using heat vision underwater, see how that comes out. You know, I don't know. But I'm really not finding any kind of swamp creature, any evidence of anything strange. As I said, I found more weird stuff in the sewers, you know, which warrant plenty more investigation. I mean, there's that mysterious hole. Here it's just coming up empty and dry. I mean, there's nothing, you know, there's no, like, place, like when you go to the dock over here with the little shed, you know, you think, oh, maybe there'll be some claw marks. You know, but, you know, I mean, I tried drawing the creature out, because like any creature, he don't want his home destroyed, so I figured maybe if I burn stuff and blow it up, that might draw him out, but it just doesn't seem to, or doesn't care, or maybe that's not his home right here. Maybe it's the sewer creature. Maybe they're one and the same. There are footsteps and such coming out of tunnels in the sewer, but you know, nothing so much here. You know, I'm not kind of bummed out. I was really thought I would find some kind of inexplicable thing, and, other than maybe some ambient sound. It's not happening. You know, I mean, it's not a huge area to search. I'm pretty sure that it's, you know, the sewers are, you know, more spacious. They got more tunnels. And here it's just kind of wide and flat. You know, the mountains are all the way to the north, so it's, you know, there's no terrain to go through. It's just, you know, straight, flat water and land. You know, it's marshy. You know, it's you know, if somebody found something in here, I'd be really surprised. It's just, that's so empty. You know, there's nothing. I mean, it could, yeah, possibly it could hide like right here in this area if it was some kind of quadruped. Like, look at that deer right there. It kind of blends in a little. It's kind of low, but I mean, it's, you know, its head would still stick up, and I don't think this would be the place for it. It would be the sewer. If it was a sewer or a swamp monster, I think it's going to be in the sewer. You know, you know, Bigfoot in this game, he's up in the mountains, in the forest with tall trees. It's just too flat and empty here. They wouldn't hide something so obvious as a monster here. I really don't believe there is a swamp monster. This isn't the place to hide it. You know, I would put it maybe in the mountains, Mount Chiliad, you know, or underneath, you know, where there's plenty of places to hide, a lot of darkness. But I mean, look, it's, you know, I could make it cloudy and stormy, but I think that takes away from being able to hear what's going on. But, yeah, there's no swamp creature. I really, really doubt that there is. I mean, you know, it's some stuff you can easily find out here, you know, depending on what you're looking for, you know, but there's nothing, I mean, there's stuff related to Bigfoot, UFOs, aliens, ghosts, but nothing really, you know, discernible outside of the sewer of there being a monster. If there is a monster, and I'm sure there is, I don't, you know, is it really going to be here? I hope I'm wrong. I would like to be wrong. I don't mean to, you know, mark on it, but I don't know. Better places to hide than here. Alright, well, I'm going to give up for now, and please spin dash that like and sub button. And check out my books. The Time Rippers Book 1 is available for free on the Internet Archive. There's a link down below. And my second novel, The Time Rippers Book 2, Gettysburg, is for sale on Amazon.com. You can check out the links to that in the description below as well. And already, I keep